Hello, this video is about the Lantana shrub or vine. My name is Eli Hall with AMS Landscaping out of Phoenix, Arizona. And if you have lived in Phoenix at all for any short period of time, you'll see these things all over the valley. And I'll be sure to have some great examples of some mature B-roll so you can see just all the different colors and varieties of this shrub that you can have here in Phoenix. It's just a great looking low, usually smaller shrub or a low ground cover, depending on the variety that you get. So they're called either trailing lantana or just lantana shrub. I'll be sure to add the botanical names for each variety in this video as well. It's a fast growing shrub that fills space pretty quickly as it gets more mature. In the spring and summer months, it blooms like crazy in the summer months. It's got a really cool, tiny little multi-cluster of flowers. They almost look like little mini bouquets of flowers. Are kind of cool. And the shrubs can get anywhere between 1 to 4 feet in height when they're like actually upright shrubs. When they're the ground cover variety, that they usually don't get more than the foot high, but they can get like as large as 4 foot in diameter. So they don't have a lot of litter, and they collect the litter they do collect is underneath the shrub, but they're not really too messy. They do need to be maintained if they're put in areas that will overgrow a sidewalk or a street or a pathway. But if you have room to put these in an area that just let them flourish, they just look awesome, especially when they're just blooming like crazy. Their colors come in like white, orange, pink, or red, or even multicolored variety, which is pretty cool. And just the ground cover, the low ground cover is the purple trailing lantana. And it only comes in purple and tends to be the hardiest of all of the colors of varieties, at least in our experience, what we find. It does best in full sun. It is evergreen all year, but they do take a frost. If you get a really cold frost and there's pathway for wind to get in there, it'll actually freeze them back, and they will need to be cut back. It's best to cut the vine variety back, just so they don't collect any mold underneath them as it gets really cold in our winters. So they are cold sensitive, so they be ready to handle that, to be able to cut them back, but they just come right back the following year. They're just such an incredibly healthy, fast growing shrub. We say moderate water for these. I'll be sure to add a link to our recommended watering guidelines. Just with your regular desert landscaping plants, if you are on a drip system, is what we would recommend watering these. In the summer, the heavier water, deeper water you give them, they will bloom and flourish much better, of course. They do prefer a sandy soil, but they just do really well in all our soils here. They are prone to little white flies in late summer, just to be aware of that. And the lantana sap can be poisonous or can irritate human skin. So it's something that you should probably know as well. I've been maintaining these for a lot of years. I haven't experienced a lot of that, but I did find that online. And they just bring great color. Low ground cover when you're having different levels of plants in your yard. They're just a great mix to throw in your landscape when you want like maybe some taller shrubs closer to the home, and maybe some lower lying shrubs up towards maybe towards the streets. You can have that look of different elevation of shrubs. It's one of the shrubs we actually really love using here at AMS Landscaping. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at AZLawns.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook at AMS Landscaping. Also check us out on Twitter and Instagram at AZLawns. Make it a great day.